All right, guys, what is up? We've got another video for you. I want to go over Path of Exile 2 zero point 0.3 as a gamer dad, somebody who obviously doesn't have a ton of time to do the work and just grind all day. My thoughts, and so obviously, as you can see here, I started with a Ballista's Totem build, and then after that, what I did was I went to a ED Contagion build. Okay, so I leveled ED Contagion, and then I went Blood Magic because I saw Captain Lance's video, and I was like, dude, that looks awesome. And as I started researching the gear after I had switched over my entire character, I realized that you needed like 100 to 200 divines to really get that build off the ground. So I ended up switching back to ED Contagion and absolutely loved it. It's phenomenal. Truly great. Now, the trick is, after that, I then went to Deadeye because everyone was playing Deadeye. And obviously, if you guys have seen the Endgame really, I'll go over the new patch, what they're doing in a minute. But basically, you get to the Endgame, you get to maps, and the game, once you get to tier 15, it kind of falls off. So that's basically what I did. Now, Deadeye was easily by far and away, the strongest build I have ever played. I was doing tier 15s at like level 66, like just flying through them, no problems, nothing. Obviously, it wasn't my starter tune, so I had a couple divines to invest, but I think I only invested like 3 or 4 divines into the character at that point, and I was just smashing, right? Like I got to whatever level you can get the Gemini bow, and I was just slaughtering the entire game. So, unbelievably strong. Still one of my favorites if you want to pop on and play. I then went minion with the Inferno ants, and so I started with the regular cocaine ants and then went to Inferno ants, and I love it. Super fun to play. A little bit slower of a play style, but still super fun. I'm having a blast on all of the characters. But as a gamer dad, right, I feel like I have a little bit of a different perspective when it comes to these games, and what I want to talk to you about really quickly is just kind of what it looks like, right? And so when you get to the end game, it really falls off. And luckily, GGG just posted a huge announcement of them changing everything up so that you're actually having fun in Endgame. It does sound much better. Obviously, I think it's step one in what's going to be ridiculous, but I wanted to give you guys my thoughts. I've been playing Diablo 4. I know, don't hurt me, for like 2 days, so I don't know how much is in here. Yeah, obviously I have a little bit of things to sell. But basically what I wanted to do was make a video about this a couple weeks ago, and then there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the world. But 0.3 has been the campaign, the leveling experience is 100 times better, not having to redo cruel difficulty acts 1 through 3 and just that slog on every character, right? If you look at the 4 characters I have, and I can show you some of their gear real quick here. So, I'm not running anything absolutely bonkers by any means, right? Like I still have very mixed gear. Like this character can get an F load stronger, obviously, right? But that being said, 0.3 for leveling is unbelievable. It's so much fun. With Act 4, with the interludes, it's just fresh, it's fun, you don't repeat. I've been having a blast just leveling different characters. I obviously have 2 witches, right? And I should technically have 3, because I played 3 different builds on witches. I just didn't do that, right? But, it's been a really amazing patch, just from quality of life if you enjoy leveling. I think with the changes they're making with removing the towers in 0.3.1, and obviously their focus on 0.4 is the end game, if they put in the amount of work that they put into the campaign, the interludes, the leveling process, all the new gems, the Abyssal League, all of that in one patch, right? And then you go look at Chaos Powers in Diablo 4, which aren't even sticking around, which is a different video I'll make after this. But Jesus Christ, Blizzard. But realistically, guys, if you are looking for a game that you can pick up, pause, when the kids scream, when the dog shits on the floor, POE 2 is the game. It is the game. It is the number one ARPG for dad gamers. I think obviously POE 1, if you've been playing it, I've been playing it for about 3 years now. I understand it. I still don't have a clue how to craft. I don't want to. I don't even want to learn it. I tried watching one Ziz video and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking doing this. But PoE 2, I've been playing it the entire time, every season, every league. And I truly believe it is the greatest game for people who don't have 15 hours a day to spend blasting and streaming, and that's what their life is. This is your game. It is fun. The pace with sprint is so much better. I can't wait to see what Act 5 and 6 are. I can't wait to see the adjustments they make in Act 4, because there's obviously some that I think need to be done. And then with them messing with the Endgame in the next patch, I literally am so excited for where this game is going, because it's easy to enter and it's hard to master, which is what you want. So what you want is you want a game that you can get in and you don't feel completely overwhelmed and you have to follow some crazy shit in order to even play it. I think PoE 2 is right where it needs to be as far as campaign leveling, figuring out skills, doing all that. Right? You can go watch a YouTube video, you can go on Maxroll, you can go on Mobalytics, you can, go follow Fubgun for the most broken build as always every patch, and then basically you can go do that, right? And you can go play in 10-15 minutes. You have a build guide, you're good, and it's easy to start. That's one of the endearing factors of Diablo 4 for people like me. But if they fix the end game and it looks like the direction that they want to go is going to be exactly what we want, I think this will be one of those games that every season you can play for a month, 2 months, no joke, before you really get bored, because I am having an absolute blast playing this guy. All of them in different aspects. Like, they're just different builds. They're fun to play. Oops, I logged in the wrong guy. They're fun to play. They have so much interesting things. And, like, obviously I can min-max these guys so much more. There's still so much content that I haven't done. There's so much gear that I haven't done. There's so much farming, min-maxing that I haven't done, because I've just been having fun leveling. And to be honest, once you get into the end game, it's just not, it's not as much fun, right? So, but that being said, why is this? That's interesting. So that being said, I've been having an absolute blast on this guy. Truly a lot of fun. It's been absolutely incredible build. This is where some exalts. But it has been an absolute just godsend to play. So if you guys have not played Point 3 for whatever reason, this is the best $30 you can spend. I think they should keep the price. I think even when they go live, it should not be free to play. I think they should charge money. I think they should charge $30 for this game. Considering what everybody else is charging for their games and the amount of work that they do as a development company, this is the game, okay? It is literally so much fun. I am having an absolute blast. There is nothing in this game that I feel like I can't accomplish if I put in the time for it. Obviously, right now, I get bored at the end game, so I'm just having fun leveling. And every single time, like, as you get that power gain, it feels better and better. And because the builds are so different, like if you play the minion ant build versus the totem ballista build or the mortar cannon build, right? And then you go play Deadeye and then you play ED Contagion, right? Like it's just such a different play style. So the game feels different as you power up, feels completely different every single time through. And it's an absolute blast. I think they hit the nail on the head this league. And with all the changes that they're going to make between now and Point 4 and Point 4, I will keep coming back. So I probably won't play a whole lot until the new endgame system with the towers is off, but I will be logging into every character, seeing how it feels, having some fun, enjoying the different map styles with the different characters, and just having a blast. I'd be curious what you guys have played, what your thoughts are, but I wanted to just show you kind of what I've been doing so you guys understand that, like, yes, I am a noob. Yes, I am not a pro, but I am having an absolute blast, and I'm following other people's builds, right? Like, this is a lot of based off Steel Mage. This is obviously based off Fub. This is based off Ghazi. This is based off of Palestron. So, like, I just follow the big streamers and I look at the builds, and if it looks fun, I just go in and I make sure that they have a guide and then I play it. And so far, 100% out of 100%, right? The only one that I didn't really like was Captain Lance's blood magic build. It was really cool to see. Like, it looks really visually appealing and cool, but the amount of gear you need to get into it, ED Contagion just works right out of the gate. It's freaking scales awesome. You're unkillable basically with the amount of energy shield that you have. It's just phenomenal build. So that's my thoughts on the new patch. I can't wait to log back in once they fix the end game a little bit and see how that is and keep testing it. But right now, hope you guys are loving this game. I am, and we'll see you in the next one.